A very good morning, students. Today we are going to start next chapter of grammar, that is pronouns.
In spoken and written English, repetition is awkward. We do not use the nouns again and again. This repetition is avoided if we use the pronouns of the nouns. स्पोकन और रिटन इंग्लिश में रिपीटिशन यानी बार बार दोहराना जो है वो बहुत बेढंगा लगता है, बहुत खराब लगता है। हम बार बार नाउन्स का यूज़ नहीं करते हैं और इस रिपीटिशन से बचा जा सकता है अगर हम नाउन्स के प्लेस पर प्रोनाउंस का यूज़ करें। अ प्रोनाउन इज़ अ वर्ड यूज्ड इन प्लेस ऑफ अ नाउन। प्रोनाउन जो है वो एक ऐसा वर्ड होता है जो कि नाउन के प्लेस पर यूज़ किया जाता है। नाउ लुक एट द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस। धारवी अराइव्ड लेट, धारवी हैड फीवर। You can see in this sentence that Dharvi is used 2 times. This sentence can be written in this better way. इस sentence को इस बेहतर तरीके से भी लिखा जा सकता है। Dharvi arrived late. She had fever. In this sentence we have used she in place of Dharvi. I wrote a letter to my sister Ekta. She is a doctor. In these sentences, I and she are pronouns. Kinds of pronouns. First one is personal pronouns. Pronouns which are used for persons or things. For example, I, we, you, he, she, it, they, etc. पर्सनल प्रोनाउंस वो प्रोनाउंस होते हैं जो यूज़ किए जाते हैं पर्सन्स के लिए या फिर थिंग्स के लिए। फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई, वी, यू, ही, शी, इट, दे एक्सेट्रा। आई बॉट अ बुक yesterday. They always see good films. In these sentences, I and they are personal pronouns. Second one is relative pronouns. These are those pronouns which relate to nouns which have gone before. Who, whom, whose, which, that are relative pronouns. रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस वो प्रोनाउंस होते हैं जो रिलेट करते हैं उन नाउन्स से जो पहले चले गए। Who, whom, whose, which, that are relative pronouns. ये सब relative pronouns हैं। For example, she is the girl who can solve this problem. In this sentence, who is related to she. All that glitters is not gold. In these sentences, who and that are relative pronouns. Third one is interrogative pronouns. These are those pronouns which ask questions. Who, which, what, when, whom are interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns वो pronouns होते हैं जिसमें questions पूछे जाते हैं। For example, who, which, what, when, whom, ये सब interrogative pronouns हैं। For example, whom do you want to see? What is your father? In these sentences, question words whom and what are interrogative pronouns. Next one is demonstrative pronouns. These pronouns point out the objects for which they are used. This, that, these, those are demonstrative pronouns. डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउंस वो प्रोनाउंस होते हैं जो किसी ऑब्जेक्ट की तरफ इशारा करते हैं जिसके लिए उनको यूज किया गया है। दिस, दैट, दीज, दोज जो है वो डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउंस हैं। दिस इज माई सेल फोन, दोज आर योर बुक्स। इन दीज सेंटेंसेस दिस एंड दोज आर डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउंस because they are pointing out a particular object. Next is reflexive pronouns. These pronouns refer to the action which returns to the doer. रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन जो है वो उस काम की तरफ इशारा करता है, उस एक्शन को रेफर करता है जो कि डूअर यानी कि काम करने वाले के पास वापस आता है या उसके द्वारा किया जाता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, रूबी ब्लेम्ड herself for this. She often talks to himself. In these sentences, herself and himself are reflexive pronouns. Next is emphasizing pronouns. These are those pronouns which lay emphasis. Myself, ourselves, himself, themselves are emphasizing pronouns. Emphasizing pronouns वो pronouns होते हैं जो कि किसी चीज पर जोर डालते हैं. Myself, ourselves, himself, themselves are emphasizing pronouns. I myself want to help her. यानी कि मैं खुद उसकी हेल्प करना चाहता हूँ. You yourself can finish this work. तुम खुद ये काम पूरा कर सकते हो. In these two sentences, myself and yourself are emphasizing pronouns. Next is possessive pronouns. These are those pronouns which refer to possession. Mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its, theirs are possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns वो pronouns होते हैं जो अधिकार की तरफ इशारा करते हैं कि कोई चीज किसकी है, किसका हक है. Mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its, theirs ये सब जो है possessive pronouns हैं. That house is theirs. यानी फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में कि वो घर उनका है. This lunch box is mine. So in these two sentences, theirs and mine are showing possession, and these are possessive pronouns. Next one is indefinite pronouns. These are those pronouns that stand for nouns understood or implied. Indefinite pronouns वो pronouns होते हैं जो कि उन nouns के लिए यूज किए जाते हैं जो कि understood होते हैं, अंतर्निहित होते हैं. Any, anyone, some, someone, anybody, everyone, none, one, each, few, all, many, several, etc. are indefinite pronouns. None but the brave deserve the fair. Somebody has taken my cell phone. In these two sentences, none and somebody are indefinite pronouns.